YouTube, welcome back to the channel. I'm just in my office at the moment where all the magic happens. This vlog's basically going to be more of a weekend vlog actually, rather than just a day. So we're actually 6 weeks out tomorrow now, and tomorrow is the first FitX show, which I'm going to watch. So I am super excited to actually watch that show. Obviously just like sort of see how it all runs. It'll give me a really good idea of what it's going to be like in 6 weeks time for myself when I compete, which I think that'll be like the third FitX show. There's another one going on in June as well. So, but yeah, I mean, it's one of the first spectated bodybuilding shows as well, like since the pandemic. So like they had like 250 tickets. So I made sure I got myself and another friend one as well, who she's also competing this year in September 1st. So yeah, we'll both be on prep tomorrow. We'll both be like there with our Tupperware and stuff, and you know, but it's in Leeds Town Hall, so yeah, I only have to pop into town basically, which is good for me. So yeah, 6 weeks out. I would also just run through, like I left off on the last episode, if you haven't watched it, that I had a little refeed, which did go well. The results were what I anticipated, that like there was a nice little weight drop. So from like the Monday check-in that I had when I got given the refeed to like Friday check-in, which was yesterday, I dropped a nice ½ kilo, so like a nice pound, and just like looked really lean in my check-in. I'll pop it up here how I'm kind of looking now, but yeah, like the leanness is coming through now, you know, in the right lightings. I can see like a little 8-pack going on. My legs are starting to play ball a little bit, so I'm really pleased about that as well. So yeah, and the refeed did just like give me the energy I needed. Like when I went into my leg session, so you saw the push session in the last episode, when I went into my leg session on Wednesday, like it was like the easiest leg session. Like I was like waiting for it to feel hard and it just didn't. I was like, oh yeah, I mean, I suppose it's because I've got some food in my system and I've got used to training in a deficit obviously for the last few months. So yeah, the refeed went well, and yeah, we're just going to push on now for like as long as we need to, probably like obviously 5 more weeks of like just hammering it in with cardio and just like getting as lean as we can, and then obviously I'll be going into peak week, which will be super exciting. So yeah, off to train pull today. So like again, I'm just going to go in with that mentality of like, I'm a strong ass motherfucker. Like we're not on prep, we're not like losing reps, we're not dropping weight, we're training as hard as we can to keep onto that muscle. So I'll be training with my friend Jasmine, who is a week out less than me, so I guess she's 5 weeks out now. So yeah, I haven't seen her in 2 weeks, so interesting to see like what she's looking like today. Yeah, so I'll insert a little bit of footage from the pull session as well. But yeah, we're basically rolling with like, we've got assisted pull-ups, which are such a head fuck, like so hard, but it's good to have them in my program. And then we've got like some single arm rows in there, we've got some pull down as well, T-bar row. So yes, it's a tidy little session. I've not got any biceps in my pull at the moment. Obviously there's a lot of like bicep work that goes into all your pulling and your rowing, like as kind of like the assister muscle. But like honestly, I don't need to train biceps at the moment. Mine are like surprisingly, well not surprisingly, I have trained them hard for many years. Even when I like was training in like 2015 and stuff, I'd just like go and have arm days. So like I haven't got like biceps in at the moment because like we don't want them to look too big and like take away from like how round my shoulders will be. So yeah, no biceps. So when I say pull day, it's really just back and rear delts at the end. So we have some really like quality rear delt kit at Altered Image, which is the gym across the road. So yeah, that's my pull session, and then obviously you'll see me at the bodybuilding show, and I'll try and get some really sick footage tomorrow as well of the show. So I'm about to have my usual meal 5, which is the 100 grams of lean meat, and some little discs of hex sausages, with the salad and veg. And then I've also prepped that for tomorrow night when I know I'll be at the show. And then this is my like rest day lunch, because I'm resting tomorrow because there won't be enough time to train. I'd usually train on a Sunday. But yeah, so getting prepared. I've just got a bagel to make as well, which I'll also take with me to the show. So yeah, see you there.
Another stitch. Quarter turn to your right. Don't forget these are winners in on the right. Now we're going to be finding out who the overall champion is in the women's overall. Number 1, Dominique Dalton. And then just before we announce first place, we're going to force Danny to bring himself center stage. And it is, in first place, number 5, Natalie Mowbray.
Alright, that's a wrap on the FitX show. I hope you enjoyed some of the footage, but yeah, it was a really, really well run show actually. So it makes me feel like really happy as well now that I know like exactly in 6 weeks time how the show's gonna run when I do it. And like also like the girl who won the bikini class, well she won the first timers and then went on to win the open bikini and then got second in the overall, and like her physique was like banging, and it was the kind of physique that I like for bikini, the kind of physique that I want to present. So it made me feel like, oh, thank God, like that what they're looking for is in line with what I think bikini is. So yeah, it was overall a good day. I've acquired this hoodie from my friend Hannah, who I was with, because I was just like sat at the show for like the first like hour, uncontrollably shivering. Like I was so bloody cold from being outside, like waiting outside the venue. Just like prep life. Like I don't feel like that lean, but then like I'm getting super cold. Like the heating's always on in the house. But yeah, I mean, I'm in the office now. It's 7:15. I've just come back from doing my steps. So kind of like the last task of the day. I am hungry, so I've got myself a nice big glass of Diet Coke, and I've got like just a quick check-in to look at for a client. She checked in this morning, bless her, and I do always like to get back to check-ins like on the same day. So I'll just finish a bit of work now. I'll do a bit of like Instagram stuff. And yeah, then it's my day done. I've just got like some Cocoa Pops to eat and like a bowl of oats. I lost my train of thought there because, you know, prep brain. But what I was going to say is I've got my check-in in the morning. So yeah, I'm going to do my check-in in the morning. I'll show you how it goes. I'll tell you what my kind of protocol is for the coming week. And I'll probably leave this vlog here at that point. And then my next vlog will be filmed on Tuesday, which is when my coach Paige is actually coming to Ultraflex Leeds to train with me. We're going to train push together. I'll do like a little sit down with her and have a little talk through like just kind of how me and her work together and stuff, and how we know each other and our just journeys together, which I think will be quite a nice video for you all to see as well. Thought I only had one, but I actually have 2 check-ins from today, so clients are a bit on it, but I've got some really lovely feedback, so I'm very, very pleased with this. There is actually nothing better than being on prep, but like you're also working as a coach and helping other people like reach their goals. So yeah, when I said before, this is where the magic happens in my office, like this is literally where the magic happens, and I'm just blessed to be able to like wake up and do this. Really, I am. It makes prepping so much easier as well, like this being my job. I'm lucky. All right guys, so it's Monday. It's actually just about noon now. So as promised, my check-in, I will share it with you. It was brilliant check-in. Like I stepped on the scales and it was like, so from being like 0.5 on the kilo last time, like on Friday, this time I was like 0.8, and I was like thinking, oh my God, have I gone up? And then I was like, no, I've gone down. Like I'm down 0.7, which is like obviously quite a large drop for 3 days. So like I was not expecting such a big drop, and like the leanness is just in like, So I'll put it back on the screen here, but I bet you'll be able to see the difference that like since my last, like what I showed you earlier in the video. So it's just insanity at the moment, like daily changes. Like I'll be like in the like mirror in the evenings, like checking myself out and stuff, and like checking for new lines and that. But yeah, very positive check-in this morning. I'm bloody busy today. I've just been doing like just client stuff all morning really. Like Monday's always like the busy day, start of the week for people. So yeah, the mornings run away with me basically. And I've got one more plan to sort, and then I have to go and train legs. So yeah, it's my leg session and gonna absolutely smash it. But yeah, this prep's just, it's going so damn well, like I have to say. So yeah, I mean, if you're new here, like please do subscribe, because you'll get to see the rest of the journey. I've got 6 weeks now until I step on stage for the first time, 7 weeks for the second show. So it's kind of all coming together now, guys. It's all getting very exciting. And yeah, I appreciate your support so far on the journey, those of you who are following along. Please don't forget to like this video, and as said, next video will be my session tomorrow with my coach. So I will see you next time.